Well, howdy there, Internet people. Let's Bo again. So, today we are going to talk about voter registration and how I found out that a whole bunch of y'all are Taylor Swift fans. Because as soon as the news broke, I started getting messages, my inbox just overflowing. And I'm just like, man, it's 7 a.m. So, what's the news? Taylor Swift social media post. She made a social media post. It led to tens of thousands of people registering to vote. They directed them to vote.org. And it looks like at some points they were averaging 13,000 users every 30 minutes. And that was the end result was a 23% increase for National Voter Registration Day. All from an Instagram post. Maybe she should say it in a tweet. Now, one of the interesting parts about this is that it led to a 115% increase in 18-year-olds registering to vote. That's pretty substantial. That's pretty substantial. And I know the concern is that 18-year-olds, young people, they won't show up, because that's what people say. I don't know that that's true anymore. I think that there are a lot of people who are younger who are unhappy with the current state of things. They are unhappy with their friends being targeted by those people in power. But it is important to say, if you are one of the tens of thousands of people who signed up and registered to vote, understand that's not the end of the journey. It's just begun. Don't let that be your next mistake. Not showing up when it actually matters, when it's time to vote. Because they're not going to help us. They're too busy helping themselves. If you want change, you have to show up. You have to do it. You made the first step, but that is just the first step. So an increase like that in certain areas, particularly if it's sustained, if the messaging from Taylor Swift continues and her audience continues to answer that call, I would imagine that in some places, her activity alone will swing races. Again, assuming not that they just register, but that they also show up. I think that there's going to be a higher percentage of younger people showing up this time. Because, again, it is their friends that are being directly targeted by a lot of this legislation. So I'm hopeful, and I think that they understand that shade never made anybody less gay. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.